Hey guys, how's it going? We were supposed to go to Siniawan, but unexpectedly it rained. But we're still going there either way, one way or another. We're going to see anyway because it's my first time. I've never been to Siniawan before. It's actually basically a tourist spot, so we're on the way to have a look. And the rain now has, as you can see, has slowed down a little. Just a few tiny drops. Oops, and so we'll make our way towards Siniawan and see what happens next. We're on the way to Siniawan now. In fact, we're at Spring here. We're getting ready to go. I just checked the GPS. So we are basically here. We're at the Spring here. So I'm just going to take the route through the airport, and then we're going to take. They say it's about 35 minutes. I think it'll take a bit less than that. And then this is the place we'll go. This is Siniawan here. So we'll be on our way to see what happens from there. Hopefully, because of the COVID-19 and then with the rain, I'm just hoping that a lot of the places will be open still with some of the food, the some unique food over there. So we'll be on our way. We made smooth progress out of the city, although it started raining heavily again, and soon it stopped once we hit through the airport. We do recommend everyone to drive slowly as the road through the airports get narrower, along with all the heavy traffic and all the heavy roadworks ahead. We are about halfway, another 15 to 14 minutes, about 11 kilometers to Siniawan. So we should be making good progress. At first, out of the airport, we were having traffic, but then now it got smoother, and then we're now almost there. We parked our car and then we are already at Siniawan Night Market here. So you can see behind me is all the Chinese lanterns and with the little townhouses, the old townhouses with the Sarawak flag. At the moment we're still a bit early. I'm not too sure if they're going to be open tonight. But we'll just hopefully that they'll be open, and then we'll try to see what we can film tonight. All the food available. There's just a small stretch of the street. It's a tiny place. So I think we should go and then we'll have a look, check it out. For a little bit detail of Siniawan, it's basically a mixed area. It's mostly Chinese, there's Bidayo, there's Malay around. Population is pretty small, it's about a few thousand only. I'm not exactly sure how many thousand. I was told it's around 3,000 to 4,000. So basically here they turn into a tourist area and then for the local tourists. But if you're your first time to Sarawak, you can try to come here. It's about 20 to 21 kilometers away from the town, from the city. There's a lot of food here, but we're not sure. It's still a bit early. We're not too sure whether is there going to be a lot of food later on tonight. And then we're going to wait for the lanterns to turn on. I think it's going to be pretty beautiful at night.
谢 sauce。10块。
打春风，落街咧，落街咧，搬落街。Sudah, sudah. Bông tạp bao bông.这些哈，今晚是不多人，很多都有。
对，可是如果没有下雨，还会多人是在买的。
会呀，星期六通常是比较多人的。
还会啦，还会，还会，还会。M C 还会唱歌。
其实我们是就应刚开始，让他刚刚star之前是关掉的。
关掉哈。
关掉。
对对对对对，那是很热闹的。
有唱歌吗？舞台有唱歌。
我知道，我知道。
啊，有 live band 那个米嘎兰，现在都没有了。
是。
Something about you. Pull me closer now. Where you hold it all together, seamless and bound. Running to arms we found.
So take a look, guys, of all those we ordered. And then this is the way we have the takoe. Just now the lady who is frying. And then this is the little mini burgers. So this is the interesting one I find. This is the squid with sambal here. There's a little bit of spiciness inside there. It gives it a lot of texture and flavor. And then this is the cone with some cheese inside, with some cheese flakes inside. And then we have the oyster omelette. And then with some sausages and SOP here. This is all the food, guys. Interestingly, I was told that just now by some of the vendors here, they just mentioned that actually yesterday they just started because of the MCO, because of COVID-19. So recently they just started over again. So today sort of started bad for them because it actually rained, and then there were some people that just took away and then they went home. So what we do is that we just sit here underneath the shed here, and then we have all the food here. So we're still going to eat here and we're going to enjoy our food here. Oh, let's try the takoe. This should be good. Oh. I can't wait to dig the base now here. So this is the sotong here. This is the spicy sotong with the sambal. I forgot to add the lime. You have a lady's finger inside.
There's no denying that our time has come, shown to unfold stories untold. There's no denying when our time has come. See you in a promised land, made to glow.
Now we're going for the otian, the oyster omelette. See if it's any good. Now this is Teochew one, this is the softer one. Very fresh. It doesn't smell. We're halfway eating and you can see behind me it's raining pretty heavily. So we're lucky we brought an umbrella, so we're just hoping that everything will be fine later on. We'll be able to head back. We'll see what other food are there nearby later on. Now guys, we managed to make it back. So the road was much clearer, but it was still raining. So we managed to make back, and then now we're actually on the way home. We just made a stop at the airport just to see how are things going. So it's been very quiet since the pandemic happened, since the MCO happened. Now I think there's barely any flights as well. Well, going to that store, to that place just now at Siniawan at town, it was basically a trip down memory lane, going through some of the streets in Thailand, going through in China, you know, that sort of thing. Very old, very traditional. And actually the place, I was actually expecting it to be pretty expensive, but no, the price is more or less the same. And the food is also pretty good tonight. The only unfortunate thing is that it was raining, and the fact is that yesterday they only started reopening their place again. So we just hope that things are going better, and then people will come and support the businesses at this kind of time. It is a pretty hard time at the moment for I think not just here, for all of Malaysia and the world, of course. And just hope, well, fingers crossed, we can get the flights and to get the cases down. We can get the flights going. I would very much like to go travel somewhere to go and eat, go explore and see more, and we can see what we can do for the content. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. We really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you like the video. Subscribe if you do. We'll catch up with you soon, and then we'll see what else to film for the future. Take care now.
Waiting patiently from where riches flow. My heart is